Hey there, welcome back to StarCraft 2. Or welcome if you're new. Good to have you here either way. Nice to see you, nice to have you around. Today, I'm doing the same thing I do every night until I get Diamond, is I'm building Banelings. And nothing can stop me. Other than like all the things that can stop me, but we don't talk about those. The fun thing about Baneling games is they're either 6 minutes long or 20 minutes long, and I haven't really found like a nice little in-between yet. Playing against our Protoss for this first game here. Depending on how long this game goes, it might just be like the one game for tonight, or it might be a few. But I'm at least, I'll give it a shot. See what ends up happening. See where life takes me tonight. Build this Overlord. Build a drone. And all is right in the world because I've been doing that in the right order for a while now. When I first started doing this build, I just kept building this Overlord second for no reason and just delaying everything, and it felt really bad. Now the Overlord's coming out on time, I think. And other than that, I've pretty much locked down the build order now, I think. Like, I still make like major mistakes here and there, but it's not as frequent as before, I don't think. Like, the biggest mistake I make right now is I'm yapping in all these videos and I yap too long, like, about the build. And because I yap about it, I stop paying attention to what I should be doing and, like, do some dumb shit instead and, like, delay my build order, like my hatchery. Or, like, I stare at this probe because I'm concerned as to what it might be doing. Like, why is it going over there, man? Gonna make sure a fucking, like, random pylon didn't just get put down over there. And, not to overly distract myself here. I think the probe just, like, went down to my third base, which is kind of fucked up. This map's annoying. Bringing this probe back. I accidentally just built an Overlord and 2 drones, all of it's pathing to the same place. I'm so distracted by one probe, it's kind of disgusting. I missed like 4 probe production FML. Alright, you know what? If that's true, I'll take it then. Was he like looking at me, trying to follow him around, or like looking at what my drone was doing? I don't even know, man. That spawning pool should be finished already, but it isn't, so I'm behind. Build 2 queens, 2 sets of safety lings, and start drone production on my second base. Just when I was talking earlier, too, about not making any major mistakes, I've made, like, a bunch here. So there's a hole in his wall right here that I'll be able to break. That looks like an actual gap, but it might be fake. I don't know how, like, much of a real wall he's got there. Go up to 6 drones on my second base here. Start speed. A little bit late, but not too late. Get an extra worker here. All those workers are taking me up to 6, and then the one that I just built will be 7, so I can build a Baneling nest. That should time up with speed pretty well now. I'll get another replacement worker. That's like 1 too many, but it should be fine, and I'll just start pumping out lings now. Although, I need to get more overlords. So I'll just spread them out on my side of the map. This was one thing that was happening to me all the time, is I supply blocked myself at 36 constantly. And I've been a bit better about that recently, but I still occasionally, like, miss the proper timer. Inject, build a bunch more lings. Nothing to really look at right now. I can see if he's got a full wall up. No, he is working towards building it, though, and he does have a sentry, so, like, he could be trying to shut me down here. I think I wait for one more ling pop and then I go. I think it's just, like... I think I have time to do it because I started speed a little bit late, and, like, all of those timings just don't line up quite precisely enough for where I need to be right now. I'll build a bunch of extra lings and send them over here. Wait till they group up, and then I'll do, like, some hotkeying. I should build extra queens. I need more overlords, so I'll get them on my side of the map. Morph a bunch of Banes, get those on a second hotkey. I've been trying to like hotkey my Lings here as part of an actual army group. Inject, inject. Overlords are out, so I build a bunch of drones. Getting some good surface area here. I'm gonna back up these Banes. I don't want them to die for free. Okay, so he got an Immortal online. He's like super overproduced military, so I think I'm technically in a better economy than he is, but not by a lot if I am. I can get this queen to build a tumor for the ramp and then path down. I should go build a third base in my pocket. I don't think that was great, but if he got Immortals, that means he's probably focusing on a ground army, so maybe I should get like mutas. Gonna get double Evo chamber, and I would get a Spire, but I haven't upgraded yet, so maybe I just do roaches then, just like tech into something else. I've got something resembling a military here though. So that wall, I guess he put this down to block it, but that was a lot more like secure than I was expecting it to be. So I'm morphing up into a lair. I should get this gas. I should get this gas. Replace those workers. I should get spores. I should upgrade my melee. I can't get a Spire just yet still. Gonna need overlords soon, so I'm gonna start getting vision on this guy's side of the map. Make this my third base. I think both of these gases are getting fully saturated here. Yes, they are. He's got an observer over my base, but I think it's just gonna die. Getting a Spire. He sees I've got a bunch of Lings at home, but he might think that's like the extent of my army. I'll build like a bunch more so that it isn't the extent of my army. This guy, I feel like this is a really defensive map in the sense that he could pretty easily just go into like air or something here off the back of this, so preempting it and getting a Spire of my own is probably really good. I need to make sure he isn't taking like a third base down here though, or a fourth or something. And I should probably just like expand to a fourth of my own and get this one fully saturated. Inject, inject. Okay, so no Lings over here. Just back up. I gotta keep it closer to my side of the map. Spread this tumor. Spread this one down, might as well. Put those tumors down, inject, inject. Those upgrades are almost finished for 1-1. I should try to do something with it, but I don't know like how successful I'm gonna be. Maybe I could get, I could turn this into like a transport. The ventral sacks and just like bring a bunch of Lings into his main. But I did finish the Spire, so I can probably just get like attack and then just go into mutas here. Get corner vision, get mid vision. Get like more overlords in general. I should probably get Bane speed, although I don't exactly have Banes to spend here. Just like build a bunch of them. He's got units, he's got Colossi, and he's got... Ah, fuck, that's a lot of storms. Like I said, he's focused like mostly on ground units by the looks of things. I'm gonna get 2 more gases here so that I can keep like constant production. I'm just gonna get extra overlords to this base so that I can work on getting the supply cap here. Move these workers down to this gas. Should work on 2-2. I really need 200? It's kind of bad for trying to produce air. I'm gonna hope these Banes can do something big here and I can like kind of sandwich his army, but it's based mostly around the idea that he's gonna come up my front. Build a queen to this base. I've got a 4th. Slowly starting to run out of base space. Keep my creep spreading across the map. He is coming down. Starting to get mutas, but I don't have like enough of them really. He went over to the corner here, so he's morphing more units. I don't know if he's trying to go over with that or like what the idea is. Gonna replace all these mutas, or like the vision that I've lost here. Get more OVs.
We require more Vespine gas.
He's got stalkers to be shooting up. Like, I don't know how much he's gonna morph on my side of the map before I have to actually worry. Get this worker over, 2 more. I don't think he can crawl up anywhere over here. Inject, inject. Move my tumors down. Get this one going over. Keep this shit spreading up. Okay, so he's going like up here then? What the fuck?
Our forces are under attack. We require
Gotta keep spending, get all my mutas online.
are under attack.
Got all the colossi. Just need to back up now. Get a bunch of replacement lings. I'm gonna morph all the ones I have here into Banes.
We must place that on creep mutation. We require a creep tumor is under
Get a bunch more mutas over here. Oh fuck. I tried to pat them back. I just took so much fucking damage, man.
We require more Vespine gas. Our forces
Like, I'm just trying to burn the storms, but I feel like he's got so fucking many of them that I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to really do that. Holy shit, man.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I'm getting to storm himself a lot, I think, which is pretty huge.
Field depleted.
But, like, this game, I think, might just be over. Yeah, like, why does he just have fucking infinite of them? Can I not burn his energy in any meaningful way? It's GG, I guess. I can't really stop him. I just got rolled over. I didn't know how, like, after he defended that first attack, I feel like I'd lost too much army to take the initiative again, especially with not really knowing a good way to get up his ramp. And then, I mean, I guess storms are just, like, I should have just gone lurkers. Like, what do you do about that ability? I was hoping that, like, maybe I could just keep burning the storm energy and that would be enough, especially considering I'm pretty sure that I was repetitively pulling his own units through the storms. So was I just like way too off macro wise? Should I have had way more units at that point? Because I don't think my unit count really matters in that situation as much as, like, I can split them, try to attack from different directions, make him use like 2 storms at once, but I don't think, like, I think he just had too many Templars. I actually have no idea. That ability is very fucking frustrating. I think I was also over microing my mutas. Like, I kept trying, I swear I was attack moving them and they kept just not attacking, it felt like. I felt like I wasn't really doing any damage even when I did poke in. I don't know, I feel like even when I cut his army off and I got those colossi, it didn't end up mattering. He just had so many fucking units. Yeah, I only killed 27 units. How the fuck? I must have been over microing the shit out of those mutas to only kill 27. I saw him build a bunch of Templars and then I got mutas, which is kind of stupid. Like, I saw that he had them earlier, I'm pretty sure. It's like when he was moving out his army to clear that one overlord in front of his base. I guess I just have to hit with the mutas and just start trying to kill workers and stuff. Hope he recalls and doesn't base trade, because I think I just hard lose if he does. The other obvious thing is, like, I really need to I need to do work on getting, like, spellcasters of my own into armies, because I'm just not, and spells are so fucking good. Like, if dealing with Storm and dealing with, like, whatever the fuck the Celestial version of Storm is in Stormgate, if dealing with those abilities has taught me fucking anything about spellcaster units, it's that they're fucking broken. And, like, I need to be using them more. But, like, I don't know what I should have gotten in that situation anyways, so it's always so hard to say. Like, what do you do about Mass Templar? Do I just, like, I don't think building more Lings was the answer. Like, I tried to do that, but they just died just as fucking quickly as the last ones did. I'm pretty sure I had 2-2 upgrades when he was fighting me there, but I might not have made it all the way to them. The mutas clump up too much, so they were obviously like a bad answer, because every storm is just getting crazy value. Maybe if I have to split them up more, like I was saying, so that I can get like multiple storms out per like prodded as a units, but I don't know, like all that waiting just to fucking die the second I have to actually fight my opponent. That's always nice. Anyways, thanks for joining me for some StarCraft. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every night, and have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.